Hi, everybody. Welcome to EA Sports. And, man, the energy around this city and here inside the arena is electric as they get set to kick off a homestand. Both teams are lined up, and we are set to get things going. The Eagles will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Shakes off the coverage. Loses the coverage there. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Oh, what a blocker stop by Miner.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. It makes your life so much easier.
Miner's going to hang on for a whistle. Lots of time left in this period. Still scoreless in this one. Won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. The Canucks going to work on offense. Scores! They came, they saw, they took advantage of the rebound and scored.
This entire goal starts off with a battle, and it's going to be the contact that's initiated, and he does a great job turning defense into offense. They're able to transition, go the other way, and guess what? The rest is history. It's on the scoreboard.
Signifies the first goal under the new coaching regime.
Well, it's a step in the right direction. I mean, this has been an underperforming group, and now he needs to lay a different foundation. Difficult to do when you don't have an off-season. You really didn't set that foundation from the beginning, so he needs buy-in if the change is going to be made.
Nice zone entry from the right side. Shot off target. Abbotsford's got the puck along the boards. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Abbotsford's ahead 1-0. Raptors won the draw here in their own zone.
So much time in practice working on D-zone faceoffs, and this is exactly why coming off an icing, you win it, and you have the opportunity to get out and get a change.
Blocker save.
On the sequence of saves, I love how strong he is in his set positioning here, James. You can see that he gets square to the shooter, and that makes the second save easier.
Abbotsford's got the lead here in the first as they have been the more dominant team in the offensive area. Back to the point it goes. Shot from the wall. Answers it with an even better save. Abbotsford's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Oh, they score! And it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, and they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heels. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum. Goaltenders spend so much time tracking pucks, anticipating plays, and knowing exactly where they are in the net. He thought he had this covered, but unfortunately, he was beat just inside the post.
Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Strand's got it against the boards. Colorado's got control of it now from their own end. Gushin's got it in the offensive zone. It's in! He scores! And tries to make a diagonal pass to Fellhaber. Shot! Oh, I think that goes off the mask, and it stays out, and play continues.
Well, he was dialed in to make the save with his mask, James, but I don't know how dialed in he's going to be now. He might be a little fuzzy.
Abbotsford's open things up here in the first as a result of their offense tonight. Let's go! Oh, Marshall scores! And I think he put this in on his own.
He did, James, and this is so deflating when you put it in on your own, and you can just see the body language. He is not happy. Well, these goals are real deflators for the entire team. James thought he had a piece of it that just dribbles into the back of the net. He wants that one back.
The Eagles got to be feeling good after evening the score here in the first.
Yeah, it's always about the next shift, right? It's about the response to a goal against, and I think they've had a valiant response here. You've seen the impact as shifts go out there, and they're able to generate some momentum with some sustained pressure, and they find a way to put it in.
The lane was plugged up, and that shot's blocked. Picked up along the boards by Strand. Miners opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Here in the back half of this period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Colorado's going to start with the puck in their own end. Takes the feed, moving in. Shot! And he gets in front of that. Taken by Kudryavtsev. Takes the feed at center. Shot from the wall. Stops him cold. Goaltender covers them. We got a stoppage in play. In the final moments of this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. The Eagles will play it from the defensive zone. Here's a shot. Denies him with the save. Puck grab by Stillman. Puts it on net. Too easy with the glove. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Both teams readying here for the face-off. The Eagles win the draw. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. He's got a step. Oh, how did he get a piece of that to make the save? Abbotsford's looking to break out. And he moves it up to Kudryavtsev. Here's a shot. Oh, comes up with a stop. Moves it over to Bradley. First period is in the books. The next 20 minutes is on deck next here on EA Sports.
It's the first sports and entertainment facility in the entire country to use 100% renewable energy. Drop your plastic cups, bottles, and clean paper products in the Play Clean recycling bins located throughout the arena. Thank you for joining us in the campaign to save energy and keep our city clean.
Both teams are back at center ice, and we are ready to get period number 2 underway. Looking for that go-ahead goal here as the play is underway in the second. All right, Cheryl, let's get back to work here for a moment. We've already played a period in this one. What do you make of what you see?
Scores! The defender put it into his own net.
James, how surprised do you think the goaltender is? He just spins around and tries to clear the puck, and he fires it past the tender.
Abbotsford's rolling now, having taken a one-goal lead here in the second.
Well, yeah, they got to be a wave of momentum that continues to push and press now, James, as they seem to have control of the game right now. They can't give any momentum back to their opponent.
And that pass goes off a stick. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Lots of time left in this period. Abbotsford's got a one-goal lead. Colorado's won the faceoff. And that's blocked in traffic. Here's a short pass to Baines. Abbotsford's got the puck along the wall. Shot! Tremendous block on the play.
Well, the bench really erupts on that one, because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
And a traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Quick pass across to Yasik. The Eagles scoop it up along the boards. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Moves into the slot. Denies him.
The player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Takes the shot. They score! And that's back-to-back goals.
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels than getting two in a row, back-to-back. Here they come. When we have a look at it, James, it looks like it's redirected, and that's just beautiful timing, and get the hands away from the body, be able to get it to go the opposite direction of the goaltender.
The Canucks now lead it by a pair here early in this second period.
Well, they've been rewarded for their efforts to start this game. They've controlled the pace of play, and they've held the majority of the shots.
Quick shot! Big time save! Oh, he is looking good in there tonight. Colorado's got a hold of it against the wall. With the stop.
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save.
Scores! They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James, and you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated and they've pushed their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent. You know it's a hard shot when the goaltender gets a big piece of it, but it still trickles in.
The Canucks are having one of those nights, Cheryl, that everything that can go right is.
Yeah, it's all going right, James, because they're doing everything right. They've been dominating play in all 3 zones, and they've been rewarded for it.
The Eagles take it across the line. And some smart heads-up defensive play by McEachran. With the puck inside the defensive zone. McEachran's moving it ahead. Here's a chance! Makes the save on the slapper! The Eagles have it now. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. And that goes off a player in front.
The Canucks have been so impressive this evening, James. I mean, the way they started the game, the urgency around the puck, everything that they've done has shown us that they want to be in this game and they want to get on the scoreboard.
Abbotsford's got the puck. Picked up along the wall by Wu. Sends one up to Walker. Here's a chance! Makes the save and puts out the fire in front. From behind the net. There he is from the slot. Scores! Break out the quad chair on the ski lift because that's 4 unanswered.
Well, it's incredible. You can tell that they are moving and shaking. They're getting the puck going north. They're transitioning so fast. And man, do they have their opponent on their heels. Well, he's certainly exemplifying all the skills of a complete hockey player. He's physically engaging with a huge hit that creates a turnover. So defense that leads to offense, and then, of course, the finesse to finish the entire play off.
The Canucks continue to hammer the accelerator here in the late stages of period number 2. It's been attack, attack, attack all night long.
Yeah, they had the puck on their stick. They've driven the net when they've had the opportunity. And, I mean, they just played well. They've been dominant tonight, James.
Abbotsford's got a hold of the puck now. Taken along the wall by Peterson. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Oh, it serves up a little too sweet with that save.
Miner's been off his game tonight, really looking uncomfortable between the pipes, and he needs to settle in and find a way to create some momentum for his team. But on the other side of the puck, I mean, the forwards have to contribute offensively, and they can only do that if there's a sense of urgency to their game.
Ranta's got it in the defensive zone. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Trying seconds, and he makes the save. 40 minutes of play in the books. Both teams will get one last chance to catch their breaths, and then it's on to period number 3 next. The final frame of regulation has arrived. It's period number 3, and it's about to go down. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up.
Strand's done a great job of staying the course in this game here, James. You know, he could let the multiple opportunities that he hasn't cashed in on really get to him, but he doesn't. He continues with his persistence and his relentlessness to the net here, and it pays off in dividends as he gets on the board.
Abbotsford's been a dominant force offensively. Plenty of quality scoring opportunities, and they lead it big time early in the third. Colorado's got possession here in their own end. Oh, look at this. Quick feed to Mega. The Canucks look to start the transition game. And he sidesteps the check there. Fires it on net. Oh, it goes right up the post.
Kostov's having a tough one tonight, James. He's been at the right place at the right time with good timing, but unable to convert as it goes off the pipe.
Scores another one, and listen to these fans now, Cheryl. They don't like it one bit.
Oh, they don't like it, James. It is ugly inside the building. It couldn't get anything going on the ice, and even harder when your own fans are booing. Man, he just exudes confidence on this shot. It's like he knows it's going to make its way through the net with all that traffic in front. But it's all about opening up your own lane and then waiting for that screen to take away the eyes of the goaltender.
And we're going to see a swapping of the goaltenders.
Well, that's going to be it for the goaltender. What a blowout. He's going to get some relief.
The Canucks are sending a clear message that they are not taking their foot off the gas in this third period here, Cheryl.
Well, you can certainly tell that they bought into the game plan, and the coach is certainly ecstatic with the performance of the entire bench. I mean, look at the way they're moving and holding the puck, attacking the net at the right times. It has been a seamless effort.
And that goes wide.
The players work too hard to have the puck on their stick and to get to scoring areas to not hit the net. Even if they don't score, they'll get a rebound if they at least hit the tender.
Colorado's got a hold of it along the wall. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Rogers got it into offensive territory. Oh, and he completely muffs the shot. Lucian's taking it from his own end. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. And now it's grabbed by McEachran. Puck scooped up by Strand. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Takes a shot. Blocked in traffic. And that one's turned away with a great pad save. Slides the puck across to Akan. Moves it quickly over to Ranta. The Canucks take possession in the defensive end. Moves it to Gushin. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And he makes the save with ease. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Abbotsford's up next on the schedule. Tickets still available. Go to the box office, or you can get them online. The Canucks have a significant lead here in the third period. They have brought their A game tonight. Colorado's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Quick pass to McEachran. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Puck picked up by Attard. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. In close! Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
Well, you know he's got the skill set to be able to maintain possession of this puck, but how about the determination to have his eyes on the prize the whole time and to get out of the coverage to be able to get a shot on net? That's courage, and that certainly is a will to take it to the net.
And a great save! Here's a short pass to Wu. Grips it, rips it, and that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Routine glove stop by Wedgwood. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play.
Ratu's having himself a multi-point night, and these are the types of nights that you dream about, and I'm continuing to dream because I've never had multi-point nights. So you got to savor them, embrace them, and get as many minutes as you can when you're feeling it like this. That's why the coach is throwing him over the boards.
The Canucks wanted to focus on putting more pucks on net going into tonight's game. They have done just that and then some here in the third. Colorado's got it in their own zone. Shakes off the coverage. Abbotsford's gained possession along the boards. Gains the zone along the right wall. And less than a minute to go finally in this one. Great read by Pedersen. Hard shot. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Looks to pass it to Bradley. Here's a shot. And he catches that one with the glove. Quick feed to Stevens. The Canucks gain the zone. Shoots it on net. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. We'll get a face-off here as the refs lost sight of the puck. Abbotsford's coaches have to be impressed with what they're seeing from their players tonight. All sorts of scoring chances, and they lead late in the third. Bill Haber's won the face-off. Angles it over to Ranta. Handles the puck. Here we go, on-goal rush. Well, a tough night, getting even tougher in these final seconds as the fans letting them know this was unacceptable. And that's all she wrote from this one here tonight. But I think it's safe to say after this one, they are on a losing skid right now.
Yeah, they really are, and they're so frustrated. You can sense it. I mean, for stretches within the game, you thought like they were going to make it happen, and then just some costly mistakes, turnovers, not managing the puck in key areas, and it winds up in the back of their net. You're going to have to find a way to really gravitate towards something positive here, James, and try and get out of their own heads.
Great night of action on the ice, and I can't wait to do it again. I know you can't wait either. So we'll see you next time, and real soon at that.